Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Jay Pushkar. We'll hear from Mike Fenner and Tom Decker throughout the show. The high school basketball postseason began tonight in District 10 on the boys' side with 3 different classifications opening things up. That included a big local matchup in Class 3A out in East County. Mike Fenner joins us now with more on that matchup. Mike, good evening.
Thanks, Jay. That's right. It's playoff time. We're excited. We're talking 3A quarterfinals beginning with Northeast and Mercier's Prep going at it for round 3. Steve Riggy's great pickers, the 3 seed in Class 3A, Sean Bayer's Lakers, the 6 seed with the Pickers picking up both regular season meetings. But Mercier's Prep led it by 14, 38-24 at the half. And in the third, Seth Fuller getting the great pickers going on the spin and the finish in the lane. More Northeast in transition. Garrett Hine with 2 of his team high 15 points on the fast break finish cuts the game down to 9. Mercier's Prep answering back. A turnover here leads to a run-out layup for Dante Wilcott in the fast break game. On the other end, Ryan Mays finding Seth Fuller, who hits a turnaround shot. Here goes for 12 points on the night. It was a 4-point game going to the fourth quarter. In transition, though, it's Wilcott finding Pete Zimmerman on the finish here on the run. 44-40, as we said, after 3 quarters. Out of bounds play here on the baseline. Cole Lanahan to Carter Hassenplug on the long 2. He had 6, but Wilcott was big in this one, and he finishes again late in the fourth. He had 18 points to go with 16 from Trey Battle. Another big first half as the Lakers get the win, 57-51, to advance to the District 10 semifinals as they get the road win at Northeast.
Credit to Northeast, they have 10 seniors, and they didn't want it to end either. But when push came to shove, we made just enough plays, and our senior leadership didn't want their season to end either. So we're happy that we were able to close one out this time.
It's exciting, we didn't want it to end, and that's how we played, and we got 2 more to go. It feels good, give us an energy boost. It just feels good.
Just us moving the ball, us being patient. We talk about our word poise, which means keeps our mindset together, make sure we don't lose our mindset.
Mercier's Prep beats Northeast 57-51 behind 18 points from Dante Wilcott, 16 from Trey Battle. Garrett Hine with 15 to lead Northeast as they close out their season.
Greenville hosting Girard in what turned out to be a thrilling ball game in the fourth quarter. Greenville up 40-35 late. Girard's Austin Barrett drives and hits the floater to cut the lead to 3. The Trojans answer right back. Jalen Ritzer hits the clutch mid-range jumper to push the lead back to 5. Then Girard's Austin Shady gets the steal, then drives and dishes to Silas McCaslin, who drains the 3-pointer. Time starting to run out, though, on the Jackets as Girard was down by 4. Barrett gets the layup to go here. Trojans on the inbound looking to put it away, and McCaslin gets the steal and puts what would have been the tying shot, but misses off the mark, and in a heartbreak fashion, the Jackets go on the road. They fall to Greenville in this one, 46-44.
Erie first traveling to Sharpsville tonight to battle the Blue Devils as we stick with that 3A classification in the quarterfinal action. In the second, Erie first down 9. Aaron Collins finding Evan Montefiore, who drains the 3 ball there. Blue Devils going to answer. James Thomas finding Blaze Campbell underneath for the finish there for Sharpsville. Erie first would continue to fight. Montefiore with the up and under for 2 more here. Even with the fans on the baseline, he is not phased. This night would be long to Sharpsville, though, as this one goes down. Ryan Lajevich gets this one to go from the top of the arc. That banks home for 3 more. Sharpsville takes it over Erie first, ending the Eagles season with a 10-point win, 67-57.
Down in Venango County, the Class 3A top seed Franklin Knights knocking off 8th seeded Seneca by the final of 68-43 this evening. And then we'll go on to Class 4A now. Harbor Creek hosting Sharon in tonight's quarterfinal matchup. In the first quarter of play, Casey Smith finds his brother Cody Smith down on the low block for the easy hook shot. 14 points on the night for him. Then Brett Salzgiver makes a move, scores at the rim for the Tigers. He had 13 points. Transition time for the Huskies, though. They were moving the ball quite often. Ryan Whitman finds Jaden Rocco for the finish at the rim. Rocco with 10 points. Deja vu. This time it's Sam Howell for Casey Smith as he leads him up ahead of the pack. Casey Smith finishing with 10 points. Sam Howell leading the way with 19 points. Harbor Creek led 13-11 after the first quarter. They were cruising at half, 27-18, and the Huskies advanced to Tuesday night's second round with a 70-47 victory over Sharon.
Also, Class 4A out at Fairview. Tigers hosting the Warren Dragons tonight. Dragons come out on fire. Peyton Barnes comes up and hits the jumper here from out front. Then it's Ben Burdine going to can the corner shot as he would finish with 10 for the Dragons. Fairview going to counter at the other end. The home team trying to get going here. Jeremy Frizeo in traffic coming at you. And he's going to finish this one inside. Gets it to drop, and it's Tyler Schultz hitting from the baseline as he knocks down the short jumper, netting 13 points. Warren responding with a three-pointer the other way. Parks Ordway pouring in 16 points, and Fairview falls in this one. Warren pulls off the upset, 46-40, as they knock off the Tigers. More scores in Class 4A in the quarterfinals. Hickory beating Fort LaBeouf down in Hermitage, 44-33, and Oil City falling to Grove City, 60-44. Now we send it over to Tom Decker with more in Class 2A down in Crawford County.
Hey, thanks a lot, Mike. In Class 2A, the Cambridge Springs Blue Devils entered into the postseason second only to two-loss Kennedy Catholic in the brackets. The 14-4 Blue Devils were hosting West Middlesex in tonight's quarterfinal matchup. We're going to pick up this one in the third. Devils already up 34-19, looking for a little more. On the out-of-bounds play, that's Trent Wheeler getting the pass, and soft little touch off the glass for the deuce for Wheeler. He had a monster night. Big Reds, though, trying to climb back into a Tanner Schnick with the steal. He's going to lay it in for the Big Red. More from the home team and more from Wheeler. Like I said, he's the monster, and apparently they cannot guard him on the out-of-bounds play. He had 18 points to lead all scorers tonight. West Middlesex, they'd go on a run in the fourth. This is Logan Schroeder with a nice little runner there to bring the Big Red down by 11. He had 12 points on the night. And then it's going to be Noah Greenberg. He's knocking down the open jumper from the foul line. It's too little too late, though, as Cambridge Springs takes this one, 53-40.
What I told him is it's do or die. I said leave it all on the floor because there is no tomorrow if there's not a tomorrow. And thank goodness we got a tomorrow now. We definitely need to take care of the basketball a little bit better down the road, but I'll take the win tonight.
Up next, we head out to Sagertown where the Panthers were playing host to Lakeview. In the first, Lakeview's Cameron Pence driving the baseline. He's going to lay it in to give the Sailors the early 5-2 lead. Pence led all scorers with 18. Then it's Brady Greco. He's dropping one in for the Panthers from long range. Quiet night for him, though. He only had 5 points on the night. Max Fuller, we say his name a lot this year. He gets the hometown roll here. Nice drive for him. That would tie things up at 7. Panthers looking for the lead on their next possession. It's going to be off the miss. Jaden Wilkins, he's going to get that offensive rebound and the putback. He led the Panthers with 10 on the night, but it wasn't enough. As Sagertown's season comes to an end, they fall 45-36. A couple more scores to pass along from Region 2, and we apologize, but due to technical issues, we weren't able to show you the highlights from the Cochranton and Mercer matchup. But as you see, Cardinals top the Mustangs 50-37 down in Meadville. They'll meet up with Cambridge Springs on Tuesday. And finally, Kennedy Catholic wins big over Reynolds 75-50. They'll take on Lakeview in the semis. Jay, that's it for me. Back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Tom. Regular season contest at General McLean as the Lancers hosted Conneaut area. General McLean rolling in the second half when Carson Sonetta drives, takes it strong to the rim and scores. He finished with 11 points. At the other end of the floor, the Eagles would spot up and drain the three-pointer from the wing. More from the Lancers, though. Alex Bruce teaming up with Danny Bruce for the alley-oop lay-in. And then off the missed shot, Zach Williams crashing the boards, able to come up with the rebound offensively, and then eventually the putback. Eli Bruce finishing with a game-high 20 points for General McLean as the Lancers knock off Conneaut area, the final 73-35. To the pool we go. District 10 Class 2A Swimming Championships taking place Friday at the David Hallman III Aquatic Center. In the girls' finals of the 200-yard freestyle, Warren's Katie Byer set a new pool record as she won District 10 gold with a winning time of 1 minute 53.61 seconds. The next event featured the 200-yard individual medley. Clocking in with a championship and pool record time was Megan Mahalik of Villa Maria. Her time was 2 minutes 9.19 seconds. And the girls' 50-yard freestyle leading the field to the victory championship and pool record was Fairview's Haley Myers. Her winning time, 23.72 seconds. Finally, the 100-yard butterfly event. Villa Maria's Jasmine Chen is a District 10 champion with a winning time of 58.88 seconds. In the team results, Villa Maria captured yet another District 10 championship with 339 points. Fairview and Grove City finishing second and third. On to the boys' District 10 Class 2A championships. We'll kick things off with the 200-yard medley relay. The winning team was the Cathedral Prep Ramblers with a championship time of 1 minute 37.78 seconds. In the boys' 200-yard freestyle, clocking in with a first-place finish was freshman Mark Catron of Sharon. His winning time was 1 minute 45.48 seconds. Next event was the boys' 200-yard IM. Northeast sophomore swimmer Evan Kemp is a District 10 champion with a winning time of 2 minutes 1.22 seconds. In the sprint event, boys' 50-yard freestyle, Titusville's Frank Barger paced the field to a District 10 championship with a winning time of 21.88 seconds. As for the team standings, Cathedral Prep won the District 10 championship with 374 points. Titusville and Northeast placed second and third. The boys and girls AAA meet takes place on Saturday at the Hagerty Family Event Center.